here we go. Let's try and have a sight read of this. It's a bit challenging, some semi-quavers. Remember the bounce, yeah? The da-ba-das when you get there. If you need to, do a bit of da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, that's fine. First time running through, yeah? So this is the tempo. 3. Okay, let's have a go. Let's go straight in, please, at Who Rules, right at the end. This is middle of bar 50. So just a bit slower, this is bass. Alto. Sorry, Who Rules, middle of 50, is that right? Yep. Second beat, middle of 50. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, here we go. So just a bit slower. Bass. Bass is this note. Who, sorry. Who. Tenor. Alto. After 2, middle of bar 50. Who rules? 1 and 2. Tempo, same thing. Who rules? 1 and 2. Very nice. Okay, good. So now, can you do it with a bit more? We've sung it twice. Can you do it with a bit more drama? Who rules? Who rules the world below, yeah? So there's a key thing in Baroque singing and Baroque music. It's all about rhetoric, and we get a lot of repetition of words. So every time you get a repetition, you have to do it differently, yeah? You don't just go, who rules, yeah? So you go, who rules the world, yeah? Maybe a different stress. Why don't we do that? So, who rules, yeah? So first time, who? Second time, rules. Let's try that. Here we go. This is the notes. 1 and 2. Pretty good. Well done. Okay, good. Let's go backwards. Well done. And let's go back to go. Bar 36. Yes.
Could we just look at bar 52, the bass B? We're not getting
52. The low B.
below.
Yep, sure. So let's hear the basses then from, let's just hear the whole bass part from where we just did, from 51. So 1 and 2. Yeah, so why don't we stop on the low B in 52? Here we go, basses. This is your note, 1 and 2. Yeah, carry on, and 3. Good, yeah, so it's unexpected, isn't it, that low B there. Yeah, good. Let's put it back together with everyone. Same place, 50, middle of 50, who rules? Yeah, same place. 1 and 2. Good, it's getting there. We'll keep looking at that and we'll come back to it another time. 36, please, go. Command, yeah. The first one, 36, yeah. Yeah. 3, 4. These are the notes, bass, tenor, alto, soprano. Go. 3, 4. Next one. Yeah, next one. Good, let's do that. Let's have a look at that. So, and draw a blessing down. Soprano sounds like this. Same thing twice. Have a go, just by yourselves. 1, 2, 3, and go. Very nice. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and breathe. Good. Just open up a bit more of that space sound at the top, yeah? Da, 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 da. Yeah? Don't drive it from low, and then you realise, oh, it's quite hard to drive right at the top there. Yep, good. Well done. That's quite tricky. Altos, and draw a blessing down. Here we go. 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, and breathe. Good with the sopranos. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very nice. Basses. Yours sounds like this. Here we go. Try it. And draw. 3 and 4. Yeah, one more time. Bit more bounce, a bit more laughter in the sound. And draw. Yeah, agility. 3 and 4. Very nice. Yeah, good. And then tenors is very easy. Do you want to just do it straight off, tenors? And draw a blessing down. Yeah. Here we go. Tenors and basses together. 3 and 4. And draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. Good. But actually, we need to hear less of the tenors and more of the basses. Yeah. So let's now get that balance right. One more time. 3 and 4. And draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. Good. Yeah. So just be aware all of the time when you're singing music. Is this interesting? For example, the tenor's there, it definitely isn't. So we want to hear other parts. The audience wants to hear other things, yeah? Great, let's put it all together and draw a blessing down. 39. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. Carry on. Draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. Yeah? So the imperial crown in this instance is the Emperor Diocletian. It is not the Lord Jesus Christ. So that's who we're singing about here. Good. Let's have a go. Let's break this down. Let's go bum 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 bada 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 bum. Yep. So bum, B-M, bum, or B-U-M, that. Bum 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 bum. Yep. To get the lightness and agility. Tenors. Is that a G? Yeah, it is. Here we go. 1, 3, and 4, and 1. Once more, still to bum. Yeah, great. It's really working. It's nice and light, nice and agile. Just increase the confidence. Yeah, here we go. Do something better that you didn't do last time. That's all I'm asking for. Improve each time. Yeah, it may not be perfect. It never, it won't be at this stage. Absolutely not. But here we go. Tenors. 3 and 4 and 1. Energy at the bounce of the bums, but yep. So who's the one? Yep. Why don't we all just sing what the tenors have in whatever octave is comfortable? Is that a G? Who's the one? It's just up there, up to that. Just that little motif. Yep. 3 and 4 and go. Who's the one? Yep. Again. So you can go down the octave. If you want to, altos and basses. 3 and 4 and go. Yep, very nice. Can you do a little bit more now? That C natural is different, yeah, from maybe what we've had earlier in the movement. So here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. Yep. One more time. Energy. Yep. 3 and 4 and. Yeah, nice, good. And then when you get to the held note tenors, everyone look at this. Come away. Let the other part through. Yep. So you immediately come away and let the other parts through. This is how Baroque music all fits together. If you just go wah, then you're basically like cheers, mate. And then exactly the same tenors and basses in bar 43, da 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 da, and then the altos go. We want to hear that, yep. And then the sopranos and altos, you come away on your held note, yep. Let's try it. Who rules the tenors? Start us off. 3 and 4 and 1. Who rules the straight from bar 46, please. We're just going to now look at some of this and draw. So let's hear the soprano line first of all. Please, David. 46, second beat, and so 1. Great, let's do that. Here we go. 46 and 1. Of high notes, don't think about going for the high note. Think about the note before it, yeah? Can I have an A? and draw a blessing down, and da 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 da. Yeah, if you aim for that top G, it won't come out actually as released as it should be. Yeah, try that. Straight on and draw. This is the A. Da, da, 1 and 2. And sorry, that was not clear. 48-second beats. Yeah, one more time. 1 and 2. Well done. Good. Very nice. Okay. And then let's now go back to 46 sopranos. Can you make a line under your and? Yeah, it's different to everyone else. Yeah, and so it's a kind of key rhetorical moment. Yeah, we expect everyone to go and draw a blessing down, but you don't. You go and draw a blessing. Yeah. So here we go, sopranos. 3, 4, breathe. Altos, let's hear you, please. Same place, 46. Do you want to have a listen to it first? 1 and 2. Tricky. Once more, please, David. 1 and 2. On the word down. Do you have an E, David? Oh, which? Was it the ing? Ah, do you have an E on the ing? Okay, can you just play Draw a Blessing Down for me? Middle of 48. Let's do the whole thing again. Here we go. Altos and draw. Bar 46. 1 and 2. Very nice. Yeah, good. I'm not sure there's something different in the novello, but yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's go tenors. Here we go. And draw. 46. Let's hear it, first of all. 1 and 2. Yep, here we go. So, and draw, tenors. 1 and 2. Sounds like this. There we go, basses. 1 and 2. To the A too early, yep. Great, one more time, basses. And with the tenors, let's do basses and tenors. 1 and 2. And draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. And draw a blessing down on his imperial crown. Very nice, let's add the altos to that. Here we go, altos. 1 and 2. And draw a blessing down. So the you on 48 go and they go and draw. Yeah? So it kind of playing around with that. Here we go. Let's really make a thing of that, please. When you get there, don't mind if the notes are wrong, but make sure it means something. Yeah. Here we go. Soprano. Same place. 46. And breathe. Page 5. Rule of 3. Go. Yeah? Can we make each one different? That's the challenge. I think they increase in intensity, yeah? If you said to someone, go, go, go! Yeah? Let's do that. Here we go. These are your notes once more. Sorry. 3 and breathe. Go. Go. Turn to page 28, please. No, 29. We're going to get to a Christian chorus in the second half, but this is another chorus of heathens. Venus laughing from the skies. It says ATB. We're going to rescore it as soprano, alto, tenor and bass together. Yeah, just for balance reasons. The bass part is kind of baritonal, so that'll be fine, tenors, don't worry. So I'll just say that again. If you don't understand what I'm saying, help your neighbour. So the first line of the 3 is going to be sopranos. The second line of 3 is going to be altos, singing the tenor clef will help you altos. It's just where the C would be at the bottom of the stave. Yeah, that's where it would be. I'll talk you through in a minute. Tenors and basses, you're on the same line, the bottom of the 3 lines. Yeah. So. Can we just get a sense of F major, David? So, and could you perhaps give us bar 13, 14, 15 and 16 a sense of that? This is the tempo. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, good. So let's now get our opening notes and have a little sight read. So this is an F. Yeah, slow. 1 and 2. It goes a little off-piece there in the middle. Great. All we're going to do before the break is get these this very first page up to tempo, yeah? Because that was great. Venus laughing from the skies, okay? Here we go, once more from straight in at 13. 1, 2. Okay, quicker. So the tempo is this. Venus, da 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 dum dum ba, the skies will up ba ba da da dum have votaries. Votaries. Let's not do the weird rhymey thing. Yeah. Skies votarise. Yeah. What's that hymn that does that a lot? You know what I mean. Here we go. Venus, up to tempo. And when you do laugh, can you go la ha 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 ha? Yep, Barbara Seville. Here we go. 1, 2. Venus laughing from the skies, with a votaries. Venus laughing from the skies, with a votaries. Good. Stand up. Leave your copies on the seats. Have a go, have a go. You just did it twice. You just did it, yeah. These are your opening notes. 1 and go. Venus laughing from the skies, with a votaries. Venus laughing from the skies, with a votaries. Well done. Good. I'm excited. That's going to sound brilliant. Good. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much memorised. Some little bits on the second line. Yes. Oh no, it's the second half, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Great. Future week. Let's go back to now the chorus of heathens and the Venus laughing from the skies. So let's do part by part, please, from While Seizing. So this is the upbeat into page 30, into bar 29. Sopranos, let's do you first, shall we? Upbeat to bar 29, bottom of page 29. Oh, sorry, you've got, it's number 25, sorry, I've got completely different page numbers. So yeah, can we just hear from While in the soprano part, or the alto part originally, yeah. So, while seizing the treasure in pleasure. Great. A little bit slower. Here we go. While seizing sopranos. 1 and 2. Good. Have you got an E natural in 35, the first one? Talking to David, sorry. Have you got an E natural on the second quaver of bar 35? Da, 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 da. Yeah? Oh, right, okay. So 35 is 2 E flats, yeah? Yeah. So one more time, sopranos. Here we go, While Revenge. Oh, While Seizing, sorry, yeah. 29. Upbeat 2. Yep. 1 and 2. Good. Just could I just hear from Revenge, David? Yeah. So I've got Revenge. So an E flat on the first one. Yep. So let's do that. So here we go. 1 and 2. Good. One more time. Same place. Revenge. Is that any natural? Sorry. Revenge. Sorry, no. Upbeat to 35? Oh, okay, we've got an E to an F.
E, F, E flat.
Yeah.
Is yours an E?
Yeah. Sorry. We might come across quite a few of these. But here we go. 1 and 2. Same thing. 1 and 2. Very nice. Okay, let's do the whole thing. Sopranos, while seizing. 1 and 2. Well done. Nice, great. Okay, altos. I might ask a couple of tenors to switch at this point, just because it goes quite low for the altos, yeah? So tenors, can we have maybe a couple tenors just learn this as well? We're just in the middle part here. So while seizing, so a couple of our tenor ones maybe, yeah? Here we go, while seizing. Let's hear David play it first of all. 1 and 2. That's a horribly written line. What's he up to? He was going blind at this point. Do you know, he wrote, he was starting to lose his sight. But he wrote this in 33 days, which is not quite as impressive as Messiah, which I think was 20 something. But, again, incredible to produce something like this in such a short period of time. Here we go. So let's have a go on that line, please. Hands up if you're a tenor and you want to sing that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. 1 and 2. Great. Same thing again. Very good. Well done. 1 and 2. Nice, alto 2. Very nice, good. Okay, let's put. Yes? Yes? It's just a reminder that it is an E natural, I think, yeah. After you've done the flats, yeah. So it was pretty good, I thought, on the whole. Good, well done. Let's have the sopranos and altos with our two tenors together. So from while seizing. Can you all just go nya nya nya? We need a bit more of that in the sound quality now that we're starting to learn the notes, yeah? Just because it needs to have that kind of bite to the sound, this kind of heathen excess, yeah? Here we go. Here we go. Not too much. Not kind of like we did in The Witch at the start, but just a little bit. Here we go. While seizing. 1 and 2. Tenors and basses. Let's hear your line from While Seizing. This is David playing it. 1 and 2. Okay, let's have a go at that. Tenors and basses. 1 and 2. To the word pleasure, pleasure. Is that a D to a C? Yeah. So just enjoy that jump a bit more. Yeah. It's a kind of, you don't want to back away from it. I don't think, because it's kind of, it's almost supposed to be like in your face. I think this pleasure, pleasure. You know, I think he's done that on purpose there. So whereas sometimes I might say pleasure, let's not do that. Yeah. Good. One more time, tenors and basses, while seizing. 1 and 3. While seizing Very nice. A bit more from everyone on the SW of sweet. Sweet love, and a VE of love. Love supplies. Yeah. Great. Let's put all 3 parts together while seizing. 1 and 2. While seizing the treasure we still getting an E natural in 35 sopranos, yeah? Revenge, revenge. Can we just go from that upbeat to 35 sopranos? Da, 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 dum, dum. 1 and 2. Revenge, Good, bit more up to speed now. 1 and 2. Very nice, good. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Stay seated for the time being. Venus. These are your notes. 1, 2. You went too low. So you went a third too low, which you're really not going to sing a C. Good. So let's just do that one more time while seizing altos and our 2 tenors. Here we go. Yeah.
Do you want the 2 tenors to sing the whole?
You can do. Maybe that's easier. Is that easier?
It's up to you.
I don't really mind, but whatever's easier for you. I don't want you to be going up and down. Maybe if it's easier, then join the altos, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, because we've got enough tenors and basses, I think, yeah. Great, here we go. Altos and our two tenors. We should have three, really, shouldn't we? While seizing, yeah. Here we go. While seizing, altos and three tenors. 1 and 2. Let's put it all together. Yep. So all together, sopranos and basses, while seizing. 1 and 2. While seizing, very nice. Good. You can now sing the whole piece. Let's stand up. This is the tempo. Ooh, let me just get my stand a bit higher. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong one, sorry. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, bum bum bada bada bum 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 bum. Should we go from the top? Just do the final Venus laughing from the skies without looking at your copies and give me Venus. Ooh. Venus laughing from the skies. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 1 and Venus laughing from the skies. Good, we need to be really clean. Skies, skies, yeah? And some of you are singing skies a little too long. And then the will applaud, we lost the nya, yeah? So just look down at the will applaud, try and memorize it, and then let's do it again. Venus laughing. 1 and 2. Venus laughing from the skies. Good, pretty good. Right, the other thing I want to do is pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Yeah, can you do it with a kind of cheers kind of to your mate? Yeah, so where we go, revel in pleasure, revel in pleasure. Yeah, let's do that from revel, shall we? This is bar, let's go from bar 31. We don't all start on an F, the alto starts on an A. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 1 and 2. Okay, so this is bar 31. Sopranos, it sounds like this. And that's the same for the tenors and basses as well. Why don't we do both parts? Yeah, sopranos and tenors and basses. 1 and 2. Good, I need more. Yeah, we revel in pleasure. Yeah, one and go. We revel in pleasure. Very nice. Yeah, nice, fun. Altos, do yours with the three tenors. Here we go. Revel. Just to have a listen to it. Yeah, so really go for the second one because the first one's pretty low. Yeah, here we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, pleasure. Just do pleasure. Straight in. 1 and 2. Pleasure. Good. Don't shout. Pleasure. 1 and 2. Pleasure. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. So all parts. We straight on revel. Yeah. Revel. Here we go. 1 and 2. Revel in pleasure. Revel in pleasure. Yeah. Very nice. Good. Now put your copies away. Do the same thing. Make eye contact with someone and go pleasure. Pleasure. Here we go. These are your notes. 1 and 2. Very good. Okay, good. That's the idea. Okay, so that's all we're going to do on that, but that's really a lot of fun. So you've had as much fun as I had. Take a seat. Let's go now to... Let's go to the previous movement, which is number 22. Queen of Summer. Now this is a minuet, which is a type of dance, and a lot of Baroque music was based on, you know, the idea of a dance. But I think this minuet is not just a dance, it's a dramatic signal for me of courtly elegance, social order, polite aristocratic pleasure, yeah? And I think it's a kind of, there's almost an irony, isn't there? It's a world that believes itself to be refined and moral, and Handel is like, look at this kind of, yeah. And so that's the idea here. Some of the productions that we might explore, which stage this, they start Act 2 with the kind of dinner party aesthetic, and everyone's pretty drunk and dancing, and it's just a very excess, yeah? So that's the kind of aesthetic we're thinking about here. Let's have a go at sight reading of this. So Queen of Summer, Queen of La Da Dum Dum Dum. That kind of tempo, kind of one in a bar feel, but you want strong weak weak, strong weak weak, strong weak weak. Why don't we stand and just do strong weak weak? Here we go. So if you're okay with your kind of knees and feet, just go. Here we go. Strong weak weak, strong weak weak, strong weak weak, strong weak weak. Yeah. So that's the idea. As you sing this, even if you're kind of getting all the notes wrong, that's absolutely fine. But give a sense of strong weak weak, so we feel the minuet. Can we have a sense of our harmony? Maybe you just play the first 4 bars for us. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's just get your first note. So bass, tenor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same again. Very good sight reading. Well done, everybody. Take a seat. So. Can I hear tenors and basses, please, from the start? Queen of Summer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Jove, everyone say Jove? Yeah, very English O sound. Jove and. Yeah, let's all just agree that we're going to do it like my big toe. Yeah, Jove. Yeah, you're going to say it and. Jove. Yeah, nice. Good. Okay, one more time. Tenors, you're a bit behind. Try not to be. Same thing. 1 and 2 and up. Yeah, good. Just when you get to that high E tenors, it's a bit Jove, and I want Jove. Try and make it a bit more closed, closed vowel there. Yeah, Jove. Great, very nice. Altos and sopranos. Queen of Summer. 1 and breathe. Pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Well done. Okay, Queen of Summer. One more time. Altos and sopranos. 1 and 2 and up. Very nice. Good. Okay, let's put it all together. Queen of Summer. 1 and 10s and basses. And so these are your notes. Okay, looking at me, and. Carry on. Well done, good. Okay, let's break this down. Grant along, tenors and basses. Straight in. 1 and go. King of men, basses, just do that. And King of men. One more time. King of men. Very nice. Both parts. Grant. 1 and breathe. Grant along and very nice, yeah. Don't try and push too much on the 2, your high 2 basses, yeah. Let the tenors, they're singing exactly the same note, join in with their sound, otherwise it kind of doesn't quite line up. Great. Altos and sopranos, yes. Yeah, I haven't decided that yet. Rain to, I think maybe there's no comma, so maybe we go through. We've got a big enough choir to do so. Let's make that decision, shall we? Okay, did everyone hear that? So we're going to go through after rain. Okay, let's do all parts from bar 9. Yeah, Grant. Sorry. There we go. Say we had a little articulation before King of Men, yeah? Seas is king of men, or king of men, yeah? Good, great. And then grant along is just the same as the beginning, isn't it? So let's sing that. We can do this now, straight in, grant along. So this is now this is bar 17, we're going on. Yeah, final time. Grant along, one and breathe. Yeah, go through again, why not? Yeah. We'll take a break after love in the first line, but we'll go through after rain both times, and then again, articulation, king of men. Sorry, is there a repeat where? No, I don't think so. No. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, yeah, interesting. I'll have a look at that. What's in? We got it in the other one. What page is it? Yeah. I think that must be missed. Let's put it in because we want you to sing as much as possible in this. So does everyone hear that? So bar 21, 22, 23, 24, where we just finished, there is a repeat there. Yeah? So we'll do that one twice as well, like we do all the others twice. I think that's just missed. Yeah? Okay, so let's do this final section so you all know what we mean, and you'll figure it out if you don't. Here we go. Grant along, the final section, bar 17. First time round, one and breathe. Good. Everyone granta. Yeah, they need to be on to the second beat, otherwise we lose the minuet feel. One and two and. Good. Why don't we stand up and sing all of that through? And if you want to have a dance with anyone at any point, you are encouraged. Maybe I'll come and look like a Wally in the middle for you. Very good. One thing I would now like to do is turn to number 40, please, which is on page 32. It's beyond the Venus chorus. So take a seat. So this is, he saw the lovely youth, and an interesting fact about this is that this is the chorus that Handel said, it's much better than that Messiah Hallelujah chorus I wrote. So he obviously thought highly of his own, composition. I think he was a little bit upset because the premiere of Theodora didn't go well at all. And musicologists now attribute that less to the music itself and more to the fact that there was a minor earthquake in London, would you believe? Which is, was just unbelievable, really. But it kind of disrupted the premiere, apparently, and people's ability to come out and see it. Anyway, so I think he was always a little bit bitter that this hadn't gone down as well as it might have done. And people kept saying, but we love Messiah, we love Messiah. And he used to say, well, you could have, come to Theodora and you could have danced, there was no one there. So anyway, this is the chorus that he really thought fondly of. And we're just going to have a look briefly at the first section up to bar 25. So it's very slow, so I think it's kind of gotcha equals 50. Let me just see what that is. Funeral cry. So you can see the complete contrast to the Venus laughing, can't you? So this is it's a real contrast of musical style as well as dramatic style between the chorus of Christians and the chorus of heathens. And I think that's really what gives the enjoyment to the chorus in this piece, is that finding that contrast and how you communicate that to the audience. Good. Let's go straight in with the tenors. He saw the lovely youth. Make those semitones really small. Lovely youth, yeah? And then, yeah? Just those first two phrases, tenors followed by altos. 1 and 2. Very nice, good. I got a little bit too much he alto. He saw the lovely. I think lovely is where we're heading for. Lovely and then youth. Yeah? Here we go. Tenors, nice. 1 and 2. Too much saw. 1 and 2. Good. You can do that, but the intonation was a little off that time. Just really molto legato. One and breathe. Sopranos. Good stuff. Okay, good, very moving, yes. That's great. No we don't. We don't have any time. Why don't we finish on a very high point there with 2 minutes to spare. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure, and we'll see you next week. We might do some sectionals next week. I'll inform you by email to just look in a bit more detail and be efficient with rehearsing. Lovely to have you new members. Do come again if you enjoyed it. We'd love to have you, yeah, nice to be back. Thank you. Sneaky. Good. See you next week. Thank you.